Hello and welcome back to what should be the final episode of Paper Mario the Origami King. I'm going to jump back into the number 6 pipe, which I believe will bring us back to Origami Castle. Look at that. Just looking crazy. Is this a pipe going to the end of the castle? Okay, let's do it. I was trying to open the menu with the X button. This is not Pokemon. Is it now? Just in case Bowser helps me battle. I don't think he does, but let's get into this. Well, you're finally here. It took you long enough. As a matter of fact, it took you so long that there's nothing you could do to stop me now. Brother, are you still planning on doing more terrible things? Yeah, who do you think you are, folding me and my minions up like that? Like you could keep all this from busting loose. Anyway, where's Princess Peach? Is she safe? Is she comfortable? Does she have something to read? Asking for a friend. Oh, the princess is right in front of you. Behold. I told you, didn't I? That I would transform all of Peach's castle into an origami castle, including the princess herself. She's at one with the castle now. Beautiful, precious, and silent. I'm sure she's happier this way. You monster! Folding Princess Peach into the castle is too much. You've gone too far. You couldn't possibly do anything worse except... Wait. All those paper cranes. You wouldn't. I would. And I did. Witness the Thousandth Crane's technique. He who has the patience to fold 1,000 origami cranes shall have any wish granted. That is real ultimate power, and I shall use it to turn every last one of those wretched toads into mere blank paper. What? That's crazy talk. The toads can't come back from that, you know. I wouldn't even do that, and I've done some mean stuff, believe me, ask Kamek. I still don't understand what you've got against the toads. Do you realize that even you were originally folded by a toad? Of course I do, he's the whole reason I'm doing this. That fool disrespected the very paper I am made of, he scribbled all over it. Now I bear the hideous scar of his negligence and disregard for origami, and he shall pay. That's why you're doing this? But even if you're mad at him, why take it out on all the other toads? If you've seen one toad, you've seen them all. They're all the same to me. That's why I have to turn them all into blank pieces of scrap paper, so I never have to see a single one of their stupid faces again. That is my vision for a glorious Origami Kingdom. As for you, Mario, you've proven to be quite annoying. But there's nothing you can do to stop me. Already 999 of my cranes are complete. After I defeat you, I'll honor your paper by folding you into the very last crane. Your adventure ends here, Mario. I will fulfill my dream. If you won't fold willingly, I shall bend you to my will by force. Ah, the Ice Velumental. It looks like my brother can turn into any of the Velumentals now, Mario. Just remember our earlier battles. If we beat them once, we can beat them again. Except he skips straight to Ice Maze. So, up right, up left, down. Okay. Okay, so up, right. That's it. Bop. And bop. Let's melt this bad boy. You melted my ice. Very clever. I didn't do any damage to him, though. Maybe I should have used the... Okay, I guess that was the wrong thing to do. Up, right, down. Up, right, down. Oh, I messed something up. Okay. So it's gonna be this one. Up, right, up. Right, and then down. Got him! Oh, is this... Maybe I should have folded him. Or got him... Okay. Woo! I guess this does work. Not bad. Time to switch tactics. Whoa, he turned into the water elemental. You recall the water elemental's water spouts, yes? I put my own spin on them. Oh. So we'll have to time it right as well. Okay, but we've got an on switch, and... I think what I can do is just adjust this. And then I just have to time it right. Oh, that's right, the water spouts wash the panels away. Ugh. It's so funny how it looks like that's not gonna work and then it does. You survived? Impossible. Okay, so this is gonna send me up. I want to get that there. That right there. So I'm gonna go left and then up on switch and 1,000 arms. I'm on a roll today. My boy! Get out of here! You surpassed the power of my superior folded paper. Brother, are you okay? You must be exhausted. Using even one elemental form can be... Shut it! I don't need your pity. I folded you so we could turn this flat world into an origami kingdom. But you betrayed me and allied yourself with these paper peasants. Don't you see, Olivia? We're both origami. Why are you fighting me? Olly, we are origami, but this isn't what we were made for. We both started as simple sheets, but we had souls folded into us. We were made with love of art, love of creation, love for life itself. That's what origami is all about. We should be friends with all paper beings. If there's love in our hearts... You're lecturing me about love? Was there love in the heart of that paper toad who scribbled all over me? We're nothing like that flat, flimsy fool. We were folded for greatness. I should have known you wouldn't understand. How could you? I made you too perfect, too pure. That's a mistake I'll soon correct. Here, Olivia, let me show you the true power of origami. He just keeps unfolding. What's happening? What do we do? Look around you, Olivia. I'm folding the very fabric of reality. Origami embodies the limitless power of transformation. With this power, I shall rid the world of all pathetic paper-thin beings. You think we're gonna roll over just because you puffed your chest up and got all weird looking? I've had enough of you and your bad haircut. It's go time. Bowser, wait. That was very, intimidating speech, but he's too powerful here. He'll crumple you for sure. Olly was right. This place is made of pure origami power. It strengthened him, so it could strengthen you too. Let me fold you. This is my favorite part of the game. I want to make an origami Bowser. Keep him on my desk. I love it. Nice work, origami girl. Okay, I'm gonna show this paper pusher how a real final boss fights. Yeah! This guy's tougher than he looks. I might need some backup. Where did these magic circles come from? Let's use these. If we slam the ground with the thousand-fold arms, we can give Bowser an advantage. When Bowser nears a magic circle, run behind him and use it to summon the thousand-fold arms. If Bowser shifts to a different spot, press B to cancel your attack and switch magic circles. Huh? The magic circle vanished. I guess they don't last very long. Do you ever stop meddling? These should keep you busy. All right, here we go. Woo! Woo! Oh man, my triceps getting 2 workouts today. Let's go. I will not be beaten by this bouncing blowhard. To me, my folded soldier. Whoa, big angry face? Where'd the thing come from? We better act fast. Slam the ground as many times as you can before it falls and crushes us. Woo! That was too close. If we hadn't dodged, we'd have been crumpled for sure. Hey, that big face hit the ground so hard that it bounced Olly back toward the center. We were so close. We can't stop now. Let's do it again. Oh! I'm not staying as frosty as I was. Come on. I think you've won, but this battle isn't over yet. You got beat by a paper powerhouse. Eat gravity, you jerk. Curse you! I can't believe it. I know there was goodness in him, but Olly chose to hate flat paper beings to the bitter end. Goodbye, brother. I hope we meet again someday. I will not allow this. I will crush you. All of you. Oh no, my brother's way too big. We can't stop him like this. Oh wait. That origami craftsman gave me something special before we left his workshop. It's time to use it. Another magic circle? Pathetic. What do you hope to do? Slap my wrist with those feeble arms of yours? Here we go. Oh, come on. He jumbled up our magic circle. Could he fight fair for like 2 seconds? My anger, my rage, it's turned into a deadly poison rising up from below. You better act fast. If that gas reaches this platform, it will be the end of you. Ha ha ha. Hurry, Mario. We have to fix this jumbo-sized magic circle as fast as we can. Alright, luckily it's the same as it was the first time I did this. Woo! You know I'm thin as paper, boy. That's the benefit to flat paper, my guy. Alright, do we have everything in the right place here? Okay. You think I'll allow this? I'll make this magic circle as useless as scrap paper. Yeah! Let's do it! Oh my gosh, you did it, Mario! We can finally use the magic circle! The Origami Craftsman gave me one final folding technique, and it's our only chance of stopping Olly. Brother, please, come to your senses. So cool. They should have done a reference to the first Paper Mario game where you hold it back for like 3 ticks. That would have been nice there. I'm sorry, brother. I had no choice. Oh, but your poor body's all crumpled now. Maybe I went too far. No, Olivia. That hammer attack was divine. You put everything into it, and it was enough to awaken me from this dark dream. I was too proud, too entitled. My heart was blinched. My path was creased. I was a mess. Wait, what's this on your belly? Oh, it hurts to move, but that is the cause of all this madness. The careless scrawl that Toad marked me with. Read it for me, will you? I must know what is written there. What words or gibberish mark this foolish body? Please, I could use one last laugh. Okay, let's see. Dearest Olly, may you grow into a fair and kind king. It's not just a scribble. It's a very sweet message from the Origami Craftsman. He just wished you the best as a new king. Oh, I've been a terrible king. To think, this is how I repaid his kindness. I just became so blinded by rage. I did so many unforgivable things. I'm so sorry that Princess Peach and Mario became caught up in all this. Olivia, there's something you must do for me. Please accept these 999 cranes, and then fold my body into the 1000th. When the last fold is complete, you'll gain the ability to have any wish granted. I don't suppose it'll make up for everything I've done, but it's all I have left. I'm begging you, Olivia. Do this for me. Brother! Mario, I have something to confess. I don't know how to fold a crane. Maybe Olly could have taught me. After all, he folded the whole castle and even me, but look at him now. Hey guys, I hope I didn't miss too much. I found the Origami Craftsman. Maybe he can talk Olly out of all this nonsense, right? Because he's the one who originally folded him. Ah, yes, I remember this paper well. Such a lovely royal purple. And Olivia, so good to see you making use of the giant hammer technique I folded into your design. Wait, there are an awful lot of cranes here. Is one of you attempting the forbidden 1000 crane technique? Yes, but I promise I won't use it for evil. Can you teach me how to fold the last crane? I want to fulfill my brother's final wish and complete the 1000th crane myself. Very well, I will teach you. I suppose all of this trouble is my fault, in a way. After all, I was the one who originally folded your brother. This will be my last fold of life, then. Olivia, prepare to fold as you've never folded before. Well done. With that, the technique is complete. You may make your wish, Olivia. Okay, my wish, my wish. Thousandth Crane, grant me my wish. May all of the origami folded by my brother be undone. My goodness, what are we all doing here? Princess Peach, you're back to your old self, wahoo! Wait, we're missing someone. Where's Olivia? I'm so happy that everything was back to normal. Toad Town is bustling with an Origami Festival. Everyone is discovering the magic of origami and having fun. Ah, Mario, Peach, come take a look. My masterpiece is finally finished. You see? It's a miniaturized origami castle, just like the one Olly made. Mario, are you thinking about the origami girl who saved me? She was so brave to do what she did. We owe her everything. I just know she's with us in spirit. I wish I could thank her. Gather around, everyone. It's time for the big finale. To all the origami, thank you. Okay, so we've now I guess been through the whole round. Is this a different picture than last time? I wonder if it is. It has a star by it now, so I guess that's because it's complete? I think it is different, because I don't recognize these pictures, but this is really cool to see the line of Koopas there, the Earth Valumental Temple. What a nice reward for actually finding everything. Got everybody dining in this place. I like Paper Mario existing as a place where Mario and minions can hang out. So everybody going down the waterfall. And these look like things that have happened after Mario and friends have cleared the game. Shogun Studios is so cool. I love those costumes everybody wears. The Toads and the Sniffets finding some way to coexist in their city that they've traded ownership of. That's cool. Everybody having fun on the Princess Peach, and we see the legendary blooper in the background. That's cool, you can see it sailing out there too. Nice little vista of where we've been. Bowser and friends hanging out in the hot tub. Very cool. I guess they call it the spring. That's awesome. Are all the paper bosses? They look a lot more innocent there than the troublemakers they were in the story. Mario and Peach and everybody hanging out at Peach's castle. Here it is, the secret ending. Refolded them. What a fun little keepsake. Whoa, it's 100%. So as the last little piece of this episode, I just wanted to revisit the museum and check out all of the work we've done to collect all the concept art and stuff. We'll just kind of run through it. Do a breezy little run. Just take a look at all the pictures and kind of reflect on the adventure. So the design for Peach's Castle, very much inspired by Mario 64. Very cool. I feel like this hallway is very reminiscent of the first Paper Mario game, as that's basically the first thing you did in that game. You met Bowser in that hallway in the field of battle. I like this night and day design. I wonder if they were originally thinking about making a night and day system for the game. Toad Town looks pretty cool. I like how it's connected to Peach's Castle. Feels like a lively and fun place. In the concept art, the fish in Blooper are not as big as they are in my file. But yeah, Toad Town was pretty cool. I loved this little training room that they had. Of course, the Whispering Woods were cool. The graffiti really made that area. And I just love the streamer concept of it wrapping around the world, and clearing it would dissolve the streamer and reveal some new areas for you to explore. And of course, the Earth Temple was super cool. That might have been my favorite design-wise. I really liked the platforms and such were shells. The colored pencil thing, it was funny. I mean, that's about all I got to say about it. I feel that way about the entire Legion of Stationery. It's kind of funny, but they weren't my favorite boss battles, though functionally they were a lot of fun. The boss battles were certainly my favorite combat moments of the game, though a lot of times it felt more like you're puzzle solving than battling. But it definitely gets a lot of points for being unique. Autumn Mountain was another favorite. I can't believe I got every coin on that river. That was an experience. The Water Temple was also so cool, though. They just did a wonderful job with designing the world this time around. Which, honestly, a lot of times in Mario games, they just go for the plain grassland, and then you go into the desert, and then you go into the snow area and the water area. But they really, really, really did a great job with this one in making this world feel unique and lived in, and not something that you would see every day in a Mario Brothers game. I really appreciate those touches. We saw that room that we met Luigi in. I'm telling you, especially seeing him at the end of the game bust into the castle, he saved Bowser Jr. and Kamek somehow, and I would love a DLC expansion where you kind of go through the worlds, and before Mario gets there and you see what's happening there, you collect the key and just see the story unfold, pun intended, from Luigi's perspective. I think that would be an amazing way to get a little more content out of this game for people who want to spend a little more time in this world, of which I am one. I'm like happy I beat this game and sad at the same time, because this is kind of, there's nothing really left to do but replay it, which I'll probably do at some point, but probably let a little time pass before that happens. It looks like there's some stuff here that didn't come to fruition in the Breezy Tunnel. Looked like that was like a factory where they manufactured the papier-mâché villains. That's interesting. That area did feel a little bit skimpy. Although it was honestly one of my favorite parts. I like talking with the moles, that emotional moment with Bobby and Olivia. But that's the interesting part about a lot of concept art, is you see behind the curtain of some things that didn't make it into the game, which game development is incredibly difficult. It's a years-long task. The typical high-definition game will take 3 to 5 years. I mean, some took like 15. And they're just a lot of work. And so there's a lot of stuff that hits the cutting room floor. Pun also intended. A lot of paper puns we're getting as we scroll through the Temple of Shroomsies. Oh, here's the final one. I like that design. Which I guess that's what it looked like the first time we entered, and then the sun came back up because we beat the hole puncher. Purple streamer was so cool. I loved this cruise ship thing. It was spooky. It was fun. It filled in a lot of the gaps in Bobby's character. The Gooper Blooper boss battle was probably my favorite, honestly. My favorite parts of these concept art pieces is them showing like real pictures of the paper they crumpled up or folded or whatever to kind of map out how it would look in the game. The underwater thing was awesome. It didn't look like we saw any folded soldiers down there. That must have been a scrapped idea. Another paper Can't stop. This felt very Wind Waker. With its own little Mario twist on it, but this was basically like a mini Wind Waker. I'm okay with it. The origami maker's house was so cool. I really loved discovering that. And you get to that point and you've been just fighting ridiculous little paper craftsmen. You've been fighting a bunch of office supplies, and then the story expands. It gets a little deeper. Themes of purpose and resentment, pride. You know, I think you can enjoy this game at a very surface level capacity, but as we're looking at the Diamond Island that's underwater, there's more under the surface if you want to look for it. There's the toads taped to the tower. There is also a gigantic tower in the Wind Waker. Shangri Spa. Oh man. Bowser's Castle being there is so cool. I just loved that so much. The frog suit. I don't think that made it into the game. I never saw it. And I 100% beat the game, so I don't think it was there. Man, what they did in the jungle was so funny with Kamek, where they made him right every time, but you just kind of doubt him because you've had a bunch of run-ins in previous adventures where he would trick you. I remember in Paper Mario Sticker Star, he would change your entire set of stickers and attacks into flip-flops, and you had to just fight him with a bunch of flip-flops. It's as ridiculous as it sounds. You see here how they designed those billows of smoke. I love the commitment that they had to make this game really look and feel like paper. Reminds me a lot of Tearaway. Here's the green streamer invading Bowser's Castle, the folded soldiers in the banquet hall. This was also one of my favorite moments of the game. The last chunk of the game, Shangri Spa and forward, was just something special. That minigame was pretty fun. Oh, and that set piece was awesome with I think it was the lava rising? I don't quite remember. Peach's Castle being on the top of this volcano looked really awesome too. This Origami Castle is so cool. It almost makes me want to make it. I don't know absolutely nothing about origami, but this game makes me want to at least fold some of the characters together, but it would be cool to have an Origami Castle too. What I really need though is an Origami Bowser. Like I need that. The folded soldiers are some of the coolest parts of this game, and I just want to have a little origami collection of all of them. It's such a cool way to represent these famous Mario characters in a new way. I mean, and the original Paper Mario felt like that. You know, you were seeing all these enemies in a different art style, and there's just something so refreshing about that. And this takes that to its next logical step. Man, I just can't imagine how fun it was to create these creatures. The Thousandfold Arms was not as gimmicky as I might have thought it was. I actually had a lot of fun with that feature. Although there at the last boss battle, the amount you have to shake the controller was kind of crazy. I love the paper mache concept as well. I feel like that almost could have been its own game idea. I wonder if at some point they had the paper mache creatures as the enemies that you fought. I didn't even know you could zoom in to the pictures. That's so funny. I mean, it doesn't add too much, but just blows it up to a higher resolution. Oh man, DK. I wish they did more with those masks. It just seemed like they made those little jokes and then they were done. Would have been cool if what I thought they were going to do is when you got to the Shogun Theater, that there were going to be little set pieces that incorporate those Mario franchises. I feel like that would have been really cool. Check out that dark turtle down there. Scary, spooky. They almost went with the flamingo here, and instead they went for Moltres. I might have been interested to see the Moltres, or the flamingo. Oh man, they even designed his belly. How that would look in origami. Man, I wonder what origami professional did this game. It's so awesome. Like, I need to find someone who can make these or teach me their ways. As a pre-order bonus in certain territories, Nintendo sent out some origami sheets to make some of the characters, but I don't think they had Bowser. That would have kind of spoiled the game. So we need a second round of those for those of us who beat the game. It's cool how many revisions they went through with how Peach looks, and I think they landed on something perfect. Like, she looks vaguely scary. Oh man, and all these different Mario designs are so cool. So I guess these are probably all the pictures that you can take in Shogun Studios. I had Mario in one of these outfits. Oh man, look at all these cool outfits that they had for the characters. But yeah, I need this Origami Bowser. I need it. Alright, and that's all of our art pictures. Let's jump into the next section here. I think these are our items? I don't know, you can tell. I like to save these things for last and kind of browse them all at once. Oh, that's right, these were all the origami creatures. Super cool. Yeah, it's incredible how many things are possible with origami. It was really cool, this game, to introduce just a style of artistic expression to everyone playing it. I want the little lights to go away. So it shows that I have, in fact, seen this. I guess paper airplanes are a form of origami. I used to know how to make a mean paper airplane, although I'm not sure I would know today. The monkey was awesome. I really liked that one. Catching the fish was cool too. And the scarabs. Seems like a lot of these kind of repeat. Ah, I guess because they're in different areas. There was the shuriken one. That was a cool touch. Oh, the shovel was cool too. Man, it's just crazy what you can accomplish. And it gives it such an artsy, distinct look when you fold it like that too. What's the description about? This is a rather unique exhibit that we are pleased to offer you. Behold, all forms of weird and wonderful origami toads. The more of these unusual creatures you rescue in the wild, the more will appear in our gallery. Okay. So pretty self-explanatory. They just explain it in 500 more words. These are really cool. Reminds you a lot of trophies from Super Smash Bros. Melee. Oh man, the Rubber Band Man was definitely the best design for the Legion of Stationery. They went with the very literal approach for the rest of them. This is weird and specific, but I love Bowser's back sprite in this game. Like, that perspective just looks fun. I don't know if that makes sense. The paper machos. I'd love to see them expand that sort of combat. I think those are my favorite parts of the game, to be honest. Oh, there's the tram where we first met Bobby. I love the way the hearts look in this game and the items like the POW blocks and fire flowers and such. Big Show Theater. I like these guys too. They were kind of a fun set of characters. I'm telling you, with Luigi, we need to get that DLC where I play as Luigi. And there's Babam, they call him. They're not allowed to call him Bobby. That was like a clever way to get around the limitation. The limitation in these games is that Goombas can't have names or personalities. Goombas are Goombas are Goombas. And that's it. But by Olivia never really understanding the concept of Babam, she would call him Bobby. And so, it's a way to give him a name without really giving him a name. Well done, guys. Professor Toad was fun too. I just wish all the folks would keep running with you on the adventure. But with those sort of limitations that they have in what you can and can't do with the Mario brand nowadays, I could see why they went this way. And I think, you know, like I said, given the environment they had to work in, I think they did a fantastic job with this game. I love the way the hearts look with the cardboard in between. It's so fun. Be a fun arts and crafts project to try and make some of this stuff. I'd even love to see them experiment with the main art style. You know, this whole black outline with the white outline, and It'd be really interesting to see them experiment more with how the paper characters look. The sea tower was awesome. Bowser Jr., Bowser's precious son, half the size, twice the energy. They always put him in that car. I don't understand why. It's like a new thing. It was awesome that Kama could be part of the team this time. I don't think you've ever played nice with him. Oh, that's right. Those were the guys that were attacking us in the crater. And then this monstrosity. Origami Castle, the princess herself. And then, of course, the 2 origami cranes. That was a nice touch for a last trophy. Alright, on to the next section. I didn't look at the trophies, though. That's why the light's still on. Gotta admire the trophies. Battle King. I don't know what I did about that. I think that was like 30,000 coins for that one. I like that this game had its own achievement system. And I appreciate games that do. I think the Super Smash Bros. Games have also done a great job of creating sort of in-game achievements rather than relying on a system like the way that Xbox and PlayStation do them. Man, these guys looked so cool. The Koopas might be my favorite, though. Ooh. You know, they had those Labo kits. I wonder if they would ever do a Paper Mario game where you actually folded up some paper and somehow interacted with the Switch system. Could be an interesting idea. I love how they brought these crabs back from the original Mario Brothers arcade game. I think they never came back because they don't really make sense in the context of most Mario games. You can't jump on them. But I feel like they could just place them on platforms where you could, you know, bump the block under, hit them to flip them over. That's how... that's typically how that worked. I really like Buzzy Beetles too. I bonded with them when I played through the Bowser's Minions game. I just had one that was my main dude, my big tank. Oh, I love the little hammer he has. And the Goomba and the boot was awesome. So we're seeing a lot of the same ones over again. they for some reason just kind of give them their own entry in every area. I like how they brought these flowers from Yoshi's Island. That's cool. Which is the weird thing about Mario is that nowadays it's kind of a mixture of Yoshi stuff that was introduced in Yoshi and then stuff that was introduced in Doki Doki Panic, which later became Super Mario Bros. 2 in territories outside of Japan. Oh, and the Sledge Bro. He was awesome too. Got our normal guys here, but also these different types of ninjas. Oh yeah, the moles. They were really cool. These little bees from 3D World. It's great that they brought them back. Charging Chucks from Super Mario World. Always a fun enemy. And how could we forget the Sumo Bros? So we got all the normal ones here, of course. The Origami Castle was just a crazy hodgepodge of all the strongest Koopalings you saw thus far. And I loved these. These were super cool. King Olly had his own special little flair to these, making them look a little more sinister. I don't know what it is about purple and bad guys, but... Of course, we didn't get to see all of his forms because we beat him just a little too fast. Man, I love the Princess Peach origami one. It'd be cool if we got to see what Origami Mario would have looked like. And of course we have Olivia and King Olly. I think as we filled all the bottomless pits, we got all the music unlocked. Which I don't think there's anything that's, like, different, but... In any case, yeah, we did in fact unlock everything. I love the display that they have with the record and the speakers on the side. I don't like that I have to acknowledge that I, in fact, know that I got all of these. I guess this is probably all of it. No, it's just one streamer? There's so much music in this game. Well, one of my favorites. Is this the one? No. This one, man. I love this. The Jungle King mask. I guess they couldn't get permission to actually play a Donkey Kong track. Boss music bombastic as always. This music really gives me flashbacks to Super Paper Mario and the very somber, reflective music that they would play between chapters. Oh, what do we have for special music? I guess these are sort of in between areas. Oh no, or the finale. Oh yeah, and then we had some of these miscellaneous sounds. Oh, I just have to come back here. I love this music track so much. They can use it as much as they want to end a Mario game. I just enjoy it a lot. So I think that's all the music that we have. Alright, so all we have left to do is just outro the series. Alright, so that was Paper Mario the Origami King. Beat it 100%, and now I think my save file has a gold star instead of the previous silver one. We got to see that little scene there where the Toad craftsman had folded replicas of Olly and Olivia to rule over their little origami kingdom in peace for days to come. So I really enjoyed this game. I must say that given the new limitations that they have on creating Paper Mario games, I think they did a fantastic job. The puzzle battle system didn't click with me at all, literally the entire adventure, but that didn't stop me from enjoying every piece of it. So that's going to be the end of this series. We've beaten this game 100%, and I think we even see some images here of all the Toads and stuff hanging out at Origami Festival. Very, very fun game. Had a wonderful time with it. Hope you enjoyed this series. I'll see you in another Mario series sometime soon.